Right, all right, all right, all right, all right, everybody. Checking the sound. 1, 2, microphone checking. This is working. Oh, yeah. Finally. I was about to have a goddamn panic attack here. Now let's just get some motion picture in here. Yeah, man. How you like this beautiful title right there? It's The Black Hole Christmas. Christmas stress, Christmas troubles, technical difficulties, but we're here. Shifty is here first. Of course, man. How's your days been? How's your past few days been? With the family and everything. Children's running around. Crazy Christmas. Papa Noel. Papa Noel, when do you want to give me my Christmas gifts? I want my present now. I want the PlayStations and the magical pony and also the more other. It's what it usually likes. Hello, Dragonite. We're trying out a little new spot. Actually, this is the couch. This is the couch which mysteriously disappeared from physical world once. And it is the couch which has been named. The couch has been named after this couch. And I felt like it's Christmas. We want to lay back and chill a little bit, have us a brief moment of a breather and a break. Let's see what Shifty's been up to. Loving it. It's been great. All right. Good hearing that. Sometimes it's just a matter of rebonding. Can solve many things. Feel like I did the same thing with my romance right here too, because I've been so much in my own world lately with the school assessments, and on top of that, you want to have your own alone time. You want your privacy time. She's very understanding with that in general, but when I spent a couple of weeks inside of my own head, working on this with you guys, making the beats, studying for school, and then just smoking my brains out basically because I want some alone time. And I got my little binges where I get tons of ideas, and I feel like I've come to terms with that. I need those little moments too. Checking up, Dragonite. You do. You end up a little bit out of your mind, and then you end up. Well, I'm only speaking for me right now. I feel guilty about it. Else, I'm like the third day in. I'm locked in this little studio room here, and I know it's what I want to do most of all. But I know it's as easy as just explaining that, saying, "Hey, look, sorry." I'm in my own world right now. It's because that's what I feel like I need to do right now. It's nothing against you or anybody else. It's just how he does it. It's the extreme introverts worlds. You know what I'm saying? God damn, that's a great comparison, or a great way to pin that feeling down. A wind up toy. You go like hardcore doing shit uh, for everybody else that's around you, and then then you're totally unwound. And when you unwind, you do it to the extreme sometimes. But with that employer, do they just go like, oh yeah, that's fine, work that way, do it, burn out and repeat? That's because that's not a great I mean, I'm like that too. That's what I do. I get shitloads of stuff done, but then I burn out. Or do they work with you somehow with that? Can you be like, hey, guys, you know what? I know I can calculate somewhat when my burnout is about to happen. So I need like a fucking week off. But if you're cool with that, I'll take my week off and then I'll come back with a maximum force. That would be awesome with an employer that would just let you do that. That's my man right there. All right, Dragonites. If you want to stick around for balance, man. I'm just thinking about if you want to hear your own beat before you leave. But balance, that's the motherfucking key. I'm really starting to get good at that. Starting to get good at that. I have lots of pitfalls still. I'm fucking 30 years old now. It took me this long to realize that planning, organizing, structurizing stuff, and predicting your own pathological behaviors is a good idea. Rather than just, oh, I'll do this. Yeah, now I'm doing this. Oh, I'll do that. Fuck that other thing now. Let's do this. Burnout sucks. But yeah, I feel like a lot of us have similar problems like that. And a lot of people who deal with music in general. I heard like a figure of 70% or something like that. The Swedish, there's a performance rights organization here in Sweden called STIM, and that's basically our ASCAP. And they did some research shit which show that 70% of people who are connected to them are experiencing lots of mental health issues with burning out, and just it's because we're separating these two lives. I think when I'm at work doing a 9 to 5, or when I have been in the past, and I'm only there for one thing. I'm there for the means of what's it called? Supporting, not supporting myself, making an income just to survive. So yeah, you have to. So there you're like you're living your fake life and just waiting for the hours to pass by and doing as good a job as you can, so that the moment you get home, you start your real day, and then you have like 12 hours of that on top of it. So it's a lot of balancing in my head. It's a lot of balancing between. Um, in my head, I'd like to say I balance a lot between stressing out over what's not going on right now, and how well, when I don't have a job like that, right now I can combine the studies. I see a purpose with everything. I think that's one of the main things. Is there a purpose in this for me, for me and the people close to me, or am I just doing it for something else? And here, now that I'm studying, it's very easy. I can connect everything to a purpose and a grand scheme of things. Also, it's that thing of really realizing that when I'm here in this spot, I can't work on something that I physically can't work on right now. So there's no point in even thinking about it and getting stressed out about it. Anyways, let's listen to some beats. Dragonites. First out. Chateau de Tartus. This means cat of the tortoise. It's French. Pray to God the sound works now. It should. Oh yeah, it's there, right?
Leave this house.
James Bond.
Remember, I warned you.
Chateau is actually not cat. I think it's chat. Je mange le chat. Booming. Comment tu t'appelles? I think RZA should rap on this. Alright, that was pretty amazing, that time stretch thing on the end. Dope ass boom bap beat, Dragonite. God damn it. You mentioned the other day it's been 6 months we doing this challenge right here. And it is incredible. For reals. Incredible. The progress bar was like here for you, and then you jumped like a jumping Santa Claus, like this. Yo, Bags, what's up? Merry Christmas, man. Welcome to the Christmas house of the black hole for today. We made it past some technical issues, and you're just in time for the second beat. What a fucking relief, though, about this. Glögg. Cherno. Cat just came and ran in here. All right. Can't get more Christmas than this. This is, I don't know if you guys have that in Norway, but this is Swedish glögg. It's alcohol. I'm not sure what it's made of. But it's red wine and some other stuff. Some flavorizing things. And it tastes like Christmas. And you get a little bit, sorry if I'm triggering the, this is alcohol free, by the way, guys. Happy Yule. God Jul. Turned out the fix to my technical issue before with the audio capture device made it work. Also, my regular sound card now, so I can make beats again. I tried yesterday, but the regular sound card didn't show up neither. And it was a permissions thing. If anybody ever has that problem, ask about it, because now I got the motherfucking answer. Never again. Yeah. Warm wine, raisin, and nuts. That's pretty much what it is. What's eggnog? Also, what's in Christmas time here? This is the second Christmas we're doing no Christmas gifts. Not because we like to or we want to be conscious and we don't need the Christmas. No, just straight up brokenness. That's what it is. It's not more pretty than that. We're broke. Sorry, niece, young children and shit. Not gonna be no goddamn Christmas presents this year. But I'm working on getting rich. And when I get rich, I'm gonna buy Christmas presents for everyone. That's right, bitch. Who's next up? Slip 26. Joshua. That was a beautiful story the other day on the Discord about the man who gave you the guitar. Inspiring for sure. And I wanted to come up with some sort of a Christmas gift for you guys. But no. I think it's fun when you get gifts when you don't anticipate them. But I did do a little, I did put up a Christmas campaign on the Machine Noobs Beginners course, Noobs Mastery course. I don't think anybody in here right now needs it, but if anybody's watching that has been interested in the Machine Noobs Mastery course, you can get it now for 50% off. Just write "It's Xmas Mang" as a coupon code, and damn, it's quite the deal, won't you say? Slip 26. The beat is called Drift. Not gonna lie, I did have a little sneak peek, and I must say it's amazing. I couldn't keep myself from Var det russin eller? See this? It gets put inside the glog. This is Joshua, Slip 26. I don't think he's in here. Joshua! Incroyable. Je mange le pomme, je mange le garçon. Dans le matin, je m'appelle Blaise. And that was a beautiful beat. I especially enjoyed the reversed shimmery things in the sound. That was my favorite, y'all. Yeah, I miss you too, Beggs. I don't see why you're not I don't see why you're not coming with us to Los Angeles. Still no answer. I put this out there one more time. Me and Simon the Magpie are going to Los Angeles to the NAM, however you want to put it, 2020, to make fools out of ourselves and meet up with some cool people, hopefully. So if anybody's around Anaheim, well, the main objective is of course to go to Disneyland. That's what I've been saying all along. And now Simon is finally down and actually, dare I say, quite keen on the idea that we will do it. So if anybody wants to go to Disneyland or Nam with us, hang out, get drunk, maybe go see one of those marijuana stores you got out there, hit me up, please. I think it's January 14th to 18th. Yeah, you're such an intruder. Rune, don't intrude. Don't come here to take up so much space. You're breaking the jantelag. It's, you know, when you come into the room, please, you have to be quiet. We're Scandinavian people, alright? I'm Swedish, you are Norwegian. We know how to behave. When we come inside of a meeting and there's many people there, maybe there's even people you don't know, then you have to be quiet. Don't be so much boisterous and obnoxious about it. Shut up, be quiet, sit down in the corner, leave when you're done. I would like everyone to intrude a little bit more, to be honest. Conclusion, intrusion. You know we love you, man. You're welcome. You're welcome for me saying that. I mean, you're welcome anytime. Going to Oslo, though, I see it's difficult to predict. Because I've been running on fumes for the last couple of months. By the time I ordered that LA ticket, that was basically the last time I saw money that didn't go to bills. So right now, we're toughening it out. trying to build for a future with successful economics. But in the future, when the jet and the helicopter and all that is set, it's not a problem. I'll go over to Oslo, even if it's only over a weekend. Hell, I'll go there for an hour, play some video games with you. So that was Joshua's beat, which was quite wonderful. What did you guys think about Joshua's beat? And by the way, Beggs and Aiken, everybody, 2020. Let's talk more about the 2020 plans next week. But 2020, I know Beggs and Aiken, he's starting up his own YouTube channel, which is going to be really dope, because something that he's really talented in is social acuity, which just means that he is very good with interviewing people and stuff like that. So we're going to have this wonderful, beautiful podcast video type thing happening with Beggs and Aiken next year. That I'm very excited about seeing and also joining and partaking in a little bit. We leave Joshua's beat with a holy fuck, mate, and move it on to the next one, which is Brown All Around. Brown All Around's got a little comment to it, to his beat. I shall quote word for word. 24 hours after posting, I realized I needed to fix a few things. I feel better about it now. This one is pretty much based around the opening of JH's Machine Gun. We like it. I likely can't make the stream, but I wish everyone a strong and healthy finish to the decade. Looking forward to learning and vibing with you all next year. Beautiful greeting, Brown All Around. If you're watching this post now, I want to wish you the same. I hope you have a wonderful Christmas and that you have a great time with family, friends, whatever makes your soul happy. Take some time to really do it, and fuck everything else, all those everyday concerns that we worry about all the time. Extra much around Christmas. I don't know why we're stressing extra much. This is supposed to be a holiday, not a commerce, fucking capitalist, communist society. You feel what I'm saying? Exactly. Loud and clear. We're going to listen to your beat now. And it's called Hendrickson Fix. Intriguing name. Intriguing title. Twin Peaks sending out a hello from the Twilight Zone. Rune Beggs. I think it's a sample guitar, but it's cool. I wish I could play the guitar. Nice one, mate. It was like a little bit. You put some skippity big swing boom bap together with a 808 bass. The only thing I have to criticize about this one, the main thing is the crash cymbal sounds. I just don't like them. And in the end, if you listen to that final loop right here, you can hear how the guitar sample loop is a little bit stressed. It's going faster than what the drums and everything are. So you can match that up. Several ways to do it. You're probably familiar already with them. Either you could time stretch it, you could re-pitch the guitar to match the tempo, or you could change the whole tempo itself to match up with the drums and make it lock in a little bit extra more to the timing. Other than that, I think it's really cool. We like it. Had me on an uppity vibe. Energy building. Let's see what the peoples have written here. Guitar. Dragonite. I know he's nice with the guitar. Beggs. For Beggs and Aiken. In case you don't know him well enough. Guitar used to be his main instrument. Such a strange... I think it's very fascinating the way things unfold right now, the way that genres are mixing compared to the vision or the view of it, the perspective of it that I had when I was younger, when I was a teenager, and I was basically like I was a hip hop head all of my life. It was just like either you listen to hip hop or you don't. And transitioning later on became, to me, for some reason, I cemented this picture in my head that either you can transition from hip hop to doing more advanced music, more music that is more virtuoso, that you play yourself or whatever. But what Beggs and Aiken has done is he's gone from guitar, singer, songwriter, and grunge scene into hip hop in the later days. To me, this was mind-boggling, but now I realize, hey, it's all about the sounds. It's how it sounds. It doesn't matter. Nothing else matters. You think that sounds cool? You want to transition over to that? Man, right now I'm in a transition phase. I'm not in a transition phase. I love to play around with all types of shit, but I'm really stuck in that UK rhythm right now. The drum and bass, the jungle, the shuffle grooves. It's so beautiful. I just can't. It's like the ultimate rhythm to me right now. Right now there is. But it was a beautiful realization when I got in touch with a lot more people outside of my sphere, because it used to be only hip hop producers, rappers, and whatever. So you get this very one-sided perspective on how things work. And from there, I heard a lot of people who moved on from hip hop to other things. Like, no, I'm writing pop music now. Now I'm playing in a rock band or whatever. And to me, that was the progression. If you start off with hip hop and then you go learn more, you learn to play instruments and stuff like that, and then you move on from that. Man, it's not works like this. What you feel like in the moment is what you make. Yeah, vocalists, man. When you stop man, I'm so happy I stopped being so stubborn. I was so fucking stubborn when it came to being in the studio with a singer that does something else than I do. I was like, nope, this is my vision. We're gonna do this. What's fun about that? Now I rather think of it more like I'm greedy for squeezing out what you know and making the most of that. Like, what ideas do you have? I'm 90% ears, 10% contribution. Like right now, we're working with this singer called Milailo, and she's from a dance hall, kind of raga dance hall background, which marries very well with my taste. But still, it's an unfamiliar world to me when it comes to the production of things. And like, she's got some great ideas, even about my hip hop beats, stuff that I don't even realize, stuff that I think I know this shit inside and out. You can't tell me nothing about that. But then when you actually start to listen to people and take their perspective on things, you get these realizations that you never thought you didn't know they existed, so of course you can stay blissfully ignorant to them. But we have so much to gain from each other, guys. Especially in the actual production phase. But not only that, also from listening, hearing, and giving feedback and whatnot. Beggs and Aiken, he slid in today at precisely 6 p.m. o'clock with this beat. Yeah, man. Look, Afrobeat, if you're hesitant to all this commercial sounding music and stuff, Afrobeat is so much fun to make. You know why? Because there is space for a lot of rhythmical intricacies. At least that's what I like about it. You can have patterns that swing and shit and all types of stuff going on in between the hard set grid points, in between the straight ones. You know what I'm saying? You can take a little bit of baile funk or whatever and throw that into Afrobeat. You can have fun with melodies in the Afrobeat because it's very generous. It's very open to being melodious in it. So Afrobeat right now is like, I don't have nothing against it. Even trap, I used to be very much like, oh, it's the same thing. But you can put your own spin on it and make it exciting. And Beggs and Aiken, he proved that too when he made his first trap beat or whatever. And he put his own flavor on it. And it was amazing. It was like, yeah, I'll make a trap beat. Whatever. It's extra special one. It's not like it ain't nothing to me. Hey, you know what? That's a great idea. We could I'm thinking like for 2020 we could definitely evolve this concept a little bit beyond just throwing out a sample and going, "All right, make something with this." We could do a little bit more theme oriented stuff. Take this and make a drill joint. But the balance thing here, going back to the balance, that's if it's going to discourage you and you're not on a drill vibe that day, then you don't get anything out of it. That's what's good about keeping it very open like that, I think. I don't know. You tell me what you want. So, shall we listen to your beat, Rune? Let's go. Feels comfortable having you in here. Because we have touched each other in real life. Oh. Shutting up. Oh my god, that was beautiful. Fucking beautiful, man. You're just like this golden gem machine. A fucking treasure box, man. When it comes to me personally, at least. Because you have these joints that just snipe me in the heart. This one was beautiful. It was like the ultimate chill. Fucking. The soundscape there was on point. Everything was so cushiony. Felt like I was on clouds. Beautiful. If I had set my OBS up prior to this, I would have the amazing thing. But it'll just have to do with the vocalization of it. Amazing, Begs. Have yourself a Merry fucking Christmas. Beggs would be killing the lo-fi scene if he had the exposure for it. If he got on those playlists and stuff. God damn. You have the same mug? Wapan? some Hindu propaganda. I didn't buy it. Admit your girlfriend bought it for you, too. I don't even like it. I don't even like the mug with the faces on it. A bit shifty. This is our last beat. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, shifty. I'm trying to get my fingernails, fingers, hands, fucking up to the. What's this part of the body called? Elbow. Down to the elbow in the dirt. With studying that. It's art in and of itself. And when I feel I'm ready, I will share my knowledge to the maximum on it. We need to do some guerrilla shit, you know what I'm saying? That's what they call it, right? Guerrilla market. Yes, we can bring love in a Christmas gift. Yeah, gorilla market. That is what I said. Astronauts really are essentially magpie pirates. That's another little Christmas. Can I give a little Christmas love confession? Simon the Magpie, he is a great guy. Period. No, but Simon, he's been looking out for me all this year. He found my YouTube channel and he liked one of the videos for some reason, and then he was like, "Hey, what's up? We should meet." And I was like, I watched this video and I saw one of his videos and I went like, the fuck is this? Fuck is wrong with this guy? And then and then I realized like, hey, that's probably what people think when they see my videos too, which makes it perfect. And then I watched a couple more of his videos and I went, this guy is hilarious. It wasn't even really that I wasn't thinking it was fun. I was thinking more like, is this a good thing? Because he is acting like this is a weird dude, man. What would people say if I was hanging out with a weird dude? And then I have to criticize myself a little bit. What the fuck kind of thinking is that? I love weird people. Stop. Put a stop to it right there. Because the weird people is what I love. So then it turns out Simon is not only a weird dude on the channel, but he's a weird dude in real life as well. And so we love each other. Orangutan marketing. There's just so much to marketing that it's hard to know where to even begin with it. And getting scientific about it it isn't all that fun. But I've tried to get more serious with it. Hereby I shall collect knowledge that you don't see everywhere. I already have my little stash of notes of some interesting ideas, which I will share only with you guys. I think now It's time for a bit shifty. Backpack beat treats. I like that. Exactly. Analog Simon is like he's such he's such a genuine great guy, and he cares for so other people so much that he should even care about himself just a little bit more. This is the last beat, Wapan. Sorry, I'm just going to put the poll up right here. That was a great happy beat. Multitasking right now. It was a solid hip hop joint. In terms of freshness, maybe not revolutionary. I mean, we've heard the recipe before, but there was nothing wrong with it. And I know the way you kill things sometimes a bit shifty. Things can get nastily killed by you. So, am I impressed with this one? I'm not super impressed, but it's not like I'm worried about you. Thank you guys, by the way, for the turn up today. It's a beautiful thing. We got one day till Christmas Eve, and you still made the time to put these bangers together. That, to me, that is love. Yeah, you pretty much you gave yourself all the critique that I could even think of in your comment before when you posted it. The arrangement could have been a little bit more exciting. Maybe it didn't have a automation on a cutoff until like 5 minutes before end. Sorry if anyone's ears bleed. None of my ears weren't bleeding. It sounded nice in the ears. The mix wasn't bad. Mix wasn't bad. It's Christmas time, man. But I'm super fucking excited about the upcoming year 2020, where yesterday I spent all day writing down the master plan on a yearly basis, on a month to month basis, how we can get into some structured organization on a daily level. And let me say again, 6 months passed, and I've heard so many dope beats in here. It's amazing. It's fucking incredible. Not only that's not even the main thing for me here. Getting to know you people out here, some more brief, some than others due to time and whatever. It's been a great thing, and I love that we can have open conversations about all types of shit in here. I think that's a healthy atmosphere, and this is definitely the best online community experience that I've had. And also, it warms my heart a lot to read you guys when you put yourself out there. And like your comment, a bit shifty the other day, praising what these people have done for you. Reading those things, it's a fucking getting to know all about me. Yeah, that's what I feel like. I feel like we're all brothers from afar, you know what I'm saying? If I ever show up in Canada, I know somebody is going to be there that I can have fun with, where it makes you feel a little bit less lonely in all your strangeisms that you have when you compare yourself to the world and what it is, what you take it for. That dystopian view that's at least I've carried from where I see all the bad. I can't stop seeing all the bad. What the fuck is going on with the world? Why are people acting like this? Why are people acting like that? Why is all this nonsense going on? Hey, this gives me a big reason to believe that I think there's actually a lot more good people out here in this world than we project. Oh yeah, NorCal. NorCal is that badass state. I don't have any handguns, but we've been discussing maybe in the future, if everything goes the way we want it to, getting a place in South Africa. And I know for sure, if I'm going to live in South Africa anytime in the near future or even a distant future, I need to know how to handle my gunslinging because it's fucking real out there. You can't just roam around, drive a car, walk the street or whatever if you're not ready to kill someone, which is very sad. But it's real. Vote, vote, vote. Oh, it's gonna be a tough one with not so many people in here. I'll definitely go to Wisconsin. I know you have lots of Swedish heritage in there. White power. Sorry. Random joke. No, but Wisconsin seems really cool. Oh, you're a gunman, Dragonite? Yeah, cluster of sane-ish individuals. I think the more sane you are, the more insane you get. In a weird way. We only have 2 votes so far. And it's for Slip 26 and Brown all around. And I want to vote for Beggs and Aiken. So I don't know how we're going to do this. Yeah, Joshua just came in and missed it. Definitely. It's 5,000%. What do we do in a situation like this? Where only 2 votes. Not even all of you can have voted. Yes, you can vote. Joshua, you missed. Yeah, you missed pretty much everything. Now we're dividing around how we're going to solve this voting situation. So, I don't know. Joshua, did you place a vote? There is enough right now to make a wild card vote. I feel like I'm sitting on some immense power right here, because if I put my vote on any one of these 3 leading ones, they will win. All right, so, but Joshua, could you listen to like on the Discord instead of watching the stream back? Yeah, I gotta game this system somehow. All right, so how about this? $5 and your vote. $5 more than last payment, and I will switch vote. All right. I don't have $5. Yeah. All right. Topic of conversation while stalling for the voting process. What do you guys want to talk about? My hosting skills are blowing out the roof today. Yeah. Bex one is a purty one. Dragonite is a purty one. Slip 26 is a dope ass one. Brown all around. He did probably one of the best I've heard him do so far. Begs and Aiken is my favorite. A bit shifty. Solid boom bap beat. But not my favorite from all of his beats. Right? The swing is perfect. Yeah, the weather, man. Tell me about it. The weather here in Sweden. Shit. There's no snow here. Christmas. It's Christmas time, but it feels like fall in the Soviet Union out here right now. It's very gray, dull, dark, and I don't see a single Christmas light for at least like 2 blocks from here. Guess we don't have a lot of Christmas celebrators where I live, but yeah, I'm trying to get that Christmas feeling. This glug made it a little bit easier on me, and I'm thinking about maybe watching The Gremlins or Die Hard. Yeah, it's so great. It's tragic. I've been desperately trying to catch some kind of a Christmas feeling these past 10 years. Just, bringing it back to the childlike wonder that I had. I had a pretty nice childhood. Let's talk about my childhood. My childhood was wonderful up until my parents divorced, but it was we had that Christmas spirit. We really did. It wasn't no beatings on Christmas and that. Usually got the present that I was asking for. Was a privilege, very privileged first years of my life. So trying to recreate that feeling when you're an adult and trying to make that for yourself, it's difficult. Did you cast the vote physically? Did you click your vote in, or are you casting it from there? From there, Josh. Oh, Johnny made a boo boo. Yeah. At the cafe. Today was a hell of a good day, though. I will say that. It's still 2-2-2-2-1. Shifty, do not be discouraged for not having a vote. I'm not going to vote for your beat now because that puts us deeper down the rabbit hole. But you're a kick-ass fucking producer. All right, all right. All right, I see what we got here to work with. Well, I made it abundantly clear that my vote goes to Beggs and Aiken. So we'll put it there. We'll declare him a winner. Congratulations, Beggs and Aiken. You win. Are you happy now? You should be. Yeah, I chose Beggs. That's what I did. I think the stream is a little bit behind. When I say this, actually, it comes to you like a few seconds after. Oh, an analog. Analog, please. Stop it. Don't make this more complicated. Yeah, do it. Yeah, I'm fucking thrilled about your guitar. Joshua, did you try it out yet? Did you give it a whirl? How long have we been doing this right now? An hour. It's good. It's good yet. So let's think about next week for a second. What day is Sunday next week? Is the 29th. Sunshine for me is 29th. I'll be in my hometown with my family to celebrate. Not to celebrate, but to post celebrate Christmas. I don't think it's going to be a problem to do the stream next Sunday. But I give a little heads up warning because my family can get a little bit intense sometimes. So, but what do you guys? It's yeah. I'm thinking about uh, dividing a little bit. I'm thinking about maybe we should make next beat challenge for the week after next week, since everybody's gonna be super busy with the holidays and with the New Year's Eve and that. Do you think it's a better idea to take like a holiday week off the beat challenge too? One hour you made that beat. What you talking about, man? Mix is fucked. You gotta be the most self critical person I met in my entire life. Which also bodes for great potential. All right, we'll do next week. And then if you're the only one, yeah, Dragon Knight, he can swing one next week as well. All right. Business as usual then. I'll see you guys next week and have a extremely Merry Christmas to the best ability you can with all the circumstances and this life of tragedy. Right now, we're making some good juice out of it. And next week is on too. So begs by tomorrow, by the latest. If you can make it, throw some samples our way so we can have some New Year's Eve fun with it. Oh yeah. I love GLE too. Get affection in here. Man. Goddamn savant. Analog Weapon, Joshua, Begs and Aiken, Dragon Knight, Shifty, everyone here. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on, our troubles will be miles away. Okay. Bye bye.